Let's begin with President William Ruto, who now says there will be no increment in electricity tariffs in the new year, despite widespread speculation. In his first address since the turn of the year in Mombasa, Ruto says all subsidies were withdrawn when he became president and that no further removal of subsidies has been pending. Last night, the president told the country of plans to move away from debt-financed government programs in favour of revenue growth and collection. Sam Gituko reports.
It was the first time for President William Ruto to lead the nation in welcoming the new year since becoming president. And he chose the Mombasa State House for the occasion, hosting different leaders for an India dinner. The theme of the night was a reflection of the journey that 2022 was, punctuated by songs of praise and thanksgiving. The president reflected on one of his earliest actions since assuming the high office, when he removed consumption subsidies on maize flour and petroleum products.
And the decisions about some subsidies in unga, subsidies in fuel, subsidies in electricity, that were not informed by the science of our economy, but were informed by the expediency of the political moment that existed at that time.
More than 3 months since the abolishment of the subsidies, the cost of living has remained high, the inflation rate continuing to rise to the month of October, followed by a slowdown in the months of November and December. The president confident that he has found a solution and a proper footing for the takeoff.
And I am happy that we have saved our economy huge amounts of money, and we are now well on the way to making sure that we invest in the areas that will drive our economy in a sustainable manner.
And speaking at a church service on New Year's Day, the president sought to allay fears that the price of electricity is just about to rise.
I want to assure the country that we removed subsidies in August. There will be no additional charges today or going into the future on electricity bills.
At the start of 2022, then President Uhuru Kenyatta had ordered reduction of power prices by up to 30%. The Ministry of Energy enforced a 15% reduction on 1st of January 2022, which was to run until the end of December 2022. It had been expected that with the expiry of the reduction, the power tariffs would reset to the rates before the reduction. President Ruto, however, says no upward review is in the offing.
Contrary to the stories being peddled around that there will be job losses, there will be additional cost of living, those are just people who are speculators.
He, however, says that by March this year, a conversation will be held on how to review the energy tariffs to take care of different classes of the economy.
We are conducting a whole review of tariffs of all our energy requirements, and in 3 months' time we will have public consultation to ensure that we have tariffs that are sensitive.
This at a time when the new government has promised to move away from accruing public debt in favour of local revenue generation, savings and public-private partnership models of funding programs.
Tayari tuko na dalili mzuri ya kwamba mwaka mmoja ijayo tutakuwa tumeongeza mapato yetu kutoka trilioni 2 mpaka trilioni 3.
The president said 200,000 tons of fertilizer has already docked at Mombasa for the government subsidized fertilizer program aimed at increasing food production in the country. This at a time that the government is set to allow duty-free importation of crucial cereals like maize and rice at the start of February this year for a period of 6 months. Sam Gituko, Citizen TV.